Trey Amos out of Ole Miss. He's a second-round pick for the Commanders this year, and he still hasn't signed his rookie contract, just like most of the second-round picks in the NFL this year, because of a couple of rookies that got drafted in the second round this year. They got fully guaranteed deals. That's what everyone else wants right now. So 30 of 32 second-round picks in the NFL this year still haven't signed their rookie contracts. The only ones that have signed their deals are the Browns linebacker Carson Schlesinger and then the Texans wide receiver Jaden Higgins out of Iowa State. So because these two guys got guaranteed deals, fully guaranteed deals on their rookie contracts, that's kind of set a precedent among agents and these rookie players that says, hey, apparently we're giving fully guaranteed deals to rookies now, so that's what I want, right? So every round 2 pick in the NFL draft this year is now holding out to get a fully guaranteed deal, just like Schlesinger and Jaden Higgins got. And, of course, that is seeping into the Commanders pick here in Trey Amos as well. And then even more bad news is that Trey Harris, the wide receiver out of Ole Miss, in fact, Amos's old teammate there at Ole Miss with the Run Rebs, is already holding out of Chargers training camp. The rookies have already reported there in L.A., and Trey Harris is not there at training camp right now. So if, like, Trey Harris and Trey Amos are both communicating with each other, and the fact that, you know, they went to the same college would certainly indicate that they could be, that could indicate that Amos as well is probably planning on holding out of Commanders training camp if he does not get a deal done with the team before the time camp begins later this month. Now, it's certainly possible that, you know, one domino could fall here, and that's going to lead to everybody else getting these deals done with their second-round rookies. But, you know, I think that if Trey is not there for the start of Commanders training camp, I think the Commanders will be okay. From a personnel perspective, this is why you bring in a Jonathan Jones in free agency, somebody that can play on the inside, somebody that can play on the outside, somebody that is a good player for the Washington Commanders. And, you know, he didn't have a great season last year with the New England Patriots, but this is why you bring in a guy like Jones, or if something goes awry, if something goes wrong, if there's an injury, Jones can play in the slot and on the outside. He had a really good offseason program, and if Amos is not there to start camp and Jonathan Jones is getting all of the first-team reps, he's going to get a leg up in this CB2 competition. And I would say the longer we see Trey Amos sit out of Commanders training camp this year, the more likely it becomes that he is a backup player for this defense, at least to start the 2025 season. And the more likely Jonathan Jones is this team's starting CB2 next to Mike Samersdrill and, of course, Marshawn Lattimore in this Commander secondary here in 2025.